Like 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Chicago, the Windy City, the Second City, the City in the Garden. It is home to the deep dish pizza, Lollapalooza, the Chicago-style hot dog, and so much more. Today, I will be taking you to the Loop. The Loop is named after the circuit, or loop, of commuter rails in central Chicago, in which 5 transit lines share. Stretching from the river all the way to Roosevelt, the Loop is a hub of entertainment, business, transportation, and everything in between. Though places like Millennium Park and Grant Park are considered by some to be part of the Loop, I will not be covering anything east of Michigan Avenue in this tour. Because of how many train stations there are in the Loop, it is a hotspot for tourism. When you walk out of Union Station, you are greeted with a map that shows you where you are and the layout of the surrounding streets. Whether you walk down Adams or Jackson, you will see one of the most iconic buildings in Chicago, the MEYERS Tower. Currently, it is the tallest building in the city, but at one point it was the tallest in the world. The tower offers an observation deck in which you can see the city from over 1,000 feet up. You can even stand in a glass balcony and look down at the streets below you. As scary as that may sound, rest assured there have been no injuries yet. If you look down Wabash, you'll find yourself looking at a symbol of wealth, class, and legacy, and that building is Marshall Field's. Though it is now a Macy's, its rich history can still be seen in its grand Tiffany ceiling. During the holiday season, there is a great Christmas tree set up in the Walnut Room, located on the 7th floor, right above the Tiffany ceiling. And if you visit it, make sure to pick up some Franco mints, because it isn't Christmas in Chicago without them. Speaking of Christmas, there is the annual Chris Kindle Market set up in Daley Plaza and formerly in Naperville. But enough about Christmas in Naperville, both are kind of far away for the time being. The famous sculpture by artist Pablo Picasso is the center point of Daley Plaza. You may be wondering, what is that supposed to be? Well, you see, it's supposed to be... You know what, I don't know the answer to that either, but it's still a staple of Chicago history. Also featuring a sculpture is the Thompson Center, which is just around the corner. The building itself is known for its great architecture by Helmut Jahn. You can also transfer between CTA lines in that building. Just a few blocks east is the Theater District. Here you can find many places to watch live entertainment. Whether it's a play, a musical, or live music, there's something for everybody. Having been in the city for over 100 years, the Theater District is a very historic part of Chicago and will continue to be for many years. The Loop is also home to several schools, ranging from public schools to colleges. In terms of higher education, there are many colleges scattered around the Loop, with most of their campuses located entirely within the area, while other schools may only have a few buildings in the Loop and the rest of the campuses are elsewhere. Because of how many colleges there are in the area, there is one big dorm that students from all over have the option of living in, called the University Center. Chicago is a big city with much to explore, and this is only the beginning of a look at its landmarks. Stay tuned because in a couple weeks, I will be looking at the parks in the Loop. But for now, I'll be wrapping up this look at the main part of the Loop. This is Oliver Roper, and you are watching Checking Out Chicago.